I was walking down a one-way street, just looking for someone to meet. One woman who was looking for a man. I've been alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. When the night falls, loneliness calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Oh, mother dear, we're not the fortunate ones. And girls, they wanna have fun. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Somebody who loves them. I get up, nothing gets me down. I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar when I met you. But even then I knew I'd find a much better place, either with or without you. With or without you. Eyes, tell me how you without you. Feel it in your heart. With the punches, know you like what you see. Oh baby, touch me the ground. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Smell like a sound, lost in a crowd. And I'm hungry like the wolf. Jump, oh, I wanna dance with somebody. Jump in, I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Oh mother dear, they're not the fortunate ones. Girls, they wanna have fun. Jump, jump, fall in love with somebody who loves them. Once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. There's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. Hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. I hear your voice. It's like an angel sighing. I have no choice. I hear your voice. Heaven help me, boy. We're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Just like a prayer, no choice. Your voice can take me there.
Hello. I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm having a dinner party and I seem to have run out of coffee.
You can be anything you want to be there.
You can see anything you want to see there.
There's excitement in the air for you and me there. Fancy free there. Take your family there. But you've got to be there.
Yeah.
You just got to be there. You'll feel free there. You'll be what you want to be. See what you want to see. 7 holes the key there. Be there. Got to be there. Just you and me there.
You just got to
Be there.
to be there. Be there. The time is now. Be there.
You've got to be there.
Yeah.
You just got to be there. You'll feel free there. You'll be what you want to be. See what you want to see. There'll be you and me there. Be there.
Hello customers, it's nearly 6 o'clock. Pack up and piss off.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Hello! Everything's working.
For once.
Here we are on a Thursday.
24 hours late.
24 hours.
I'm sorry.
Fashionably late.
I'm so sorry. I took him out and it just turned... it turned frenzied.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Wig and Slingback. How are we all? Martin Hyde is here. I can see the lovely Martin.
Look what he's wearing, Martin.
I've got the whole ensemble on.
Happy
You can't see,
birthday
but I've got a
to...
little...
All right, you don't need to lift your knickers up.
It's a little matching ensemble. And that was from Martin and Stephen, as well as some lovely artwork, which I'm not allowed to show.
He's absolutely been spoiled, haven't you?
I have. I've been really spoiled. I've had a lovely, lovely time.
And all your lovely cards and presents were collected by me and then presented to him on the day.
Yes, they were.
And he opened a lot of them in the morning and then some last night, didn't you?
Yeah. But
So
I've brought some bits up to show you.
So if you haven't heard from him, it's because he opened them late.
And I was very drunk. Who have we got in? Tracy 30 is here. Tracy 30, Tracy 30. Got us some bullseye tankards.
And what's it full of?
It's full of Asahi from Joel and Sarah and Elaine.
And Molly the dog.
Molly the dog.
Cheers.
Who else have we got?
Down the hatch.
Jason Darcy is here. Lee Ludlow is here.
Ludlow and Cahoon.
And Cahoon, who got me... Let me see if I can find them. They're in my box.
It's got
Look
a
at my
big
box.
It's got a box next to him full of...
Look at these beauties. Official Rod Jane and Freddie badges.
You got like 3, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
amazing.
And they sent you some other little fun things, didn't they?
They did. Some other little pin badges and stuff. But they know I love a bit of Rod Jane and Fred's. I love a thruple. Who else have we got here? Angela Larson is here from California. Yay. Andrew Chapman is having a blood orange cider. Hi, Andrew. Nibbles and Bubbles are here. Did we ever miss some people off on here?
I don't know.
Nibbles and Bubbles are here. Who spent the day with us yesterday. More on that later. Class 55 is here. Class 55 says, I can't hear Nout. I hope you can all hear us. Kim Peterson is here. Kim and Jens from Denmark. Big kisses to you
And
and
they sent you
Mrs. Rasmussen.
something, didn't
They did. Tracy 30 is here. BG Bear is here. Hello, BG. What's that noise? Have I knocked it over? I'm reading people's
It's
comments.
lovely because you're having a little chat before we
Yeah.
come on, so it's nice.
Cilla Black is here. The ghost of Cilla Black was risen from her crypt early, I think, but here she is. She's saying hello to everyone. Andrea Gall is here. Summer 21 is here. Hi, Summer 21. Andrew Jackson says, oh, here she is. About Cilla, I think, not about here she is. Class 55 is looking for Mr. and Mrs. Pye. They're not here tonight. It's us pair. Coral Daft is here. Hi, Coral.
Hi,
Thank you for
Coral.
your lovely presents. More on that later. Jason Darcy. I've said hello to Jason. I think so.
Hello, Jason.
Love Jason. Jeff Cook is here from the US
Jeff
of A.
Cook. Just cook, will ya?
Just Cook, will ya? 7 Network is here. Hi, Jason. David Moore is here. Hi, David. Darren B is here. The Bramleys are here.
Bonjour.
I don't think they're at
I
Don
know.
La France now. I think
know
they're
that.
Don La Brighton. Hello, Darren. And Rebecca, if you're there. Anyone else? Summer 21's talking about Cilla impersonators. It won't go down well with Cilla Black.
No.
Andrew Jackson's wondering if the lovely Bob Carroll G's has joined Cilla this week. I'm not
And
sure.
Spit the dog.
Hugh Bonnet is here. Hi,
Hello,
Hugh Bonnet. Reading names.
We're just reading through, just seeing new names.
All this chatting. Gareth from Porto is here. Hola, Gareth. Angela Larson. Woohoo, now we're rocking. That must be the music started at that point.
Yeah.
BG Bear is wondering if Cilla will be escaping from her crypt for a bit of bingo. I don't think Scylla's able to leave the confines of the Wig and Slingback building. I think it's a bit like Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Like if you die in the Wig and Slingback, you stay in the Wig and Slingback. Will Venus is here. Hi, Will. More on Will later. Anyone else? Anyone else? Mad Abba fan.
I was at
Hello,
the same time.
darlings. Jonathan Brett Warren. Hello, Jonathan. I think Jonathan is up north.
Oh, it looks like he's in France. The way he's...
Bonjour, monsieur, mesdames, tous les autres. I think you're in, I might be wrong. I get my Warrens all confused.
You get your Brett ones confused, don't you?
I think you're up this way.
Up this way.
Let me know. David Charles is here. Hello,
hello,
David,
hello.
aka DC. Darren Bramley says, I reckon the boys sit and watch our chat before Jamie hits the go button.
We do sometimes, don't we? But normally we're a bit panicky.
Begging around with
ready,
things.
and I'm sorting Peggy out, making sure she's comfortable.
Alan Sound says, getting his slap on, getting pretty for you. Who else we got here? Anyone else? Pip, shalom. Pip, we're seeing Pip tomorrow. Pip, there's a lovely present here from Pip. Oh, it's not me. Oh, it's in the cardboard. It won't make it all.
We'll get out.
I'll show you later. David Muzzy here. That's my dad. Hello, Dad. Hello, Mum.
Joel Hazelden said hello to Joel.
I think I said hello to Joel ages ago when I got my Asahi out. Joel Hazelden singing the Be There theme tune.
Andreas Gall. Hello, Andreas.
I think I said hello to...
Oh, sorry.
I
don't want anybody to be left
listen
out.
to Alan making Andrea Gall sound posher than she is.
Oh, I don't.
Andreas Gall.
I don't want anybody to be left out.
It's bloody Andrea Gall.
You still might be tiddly from last night.
Who, me? I think I am. It's pumping through my veins. Emotional Urban Homestead is here, Caroline. Hello, Caroline. We saw Caroline on Tuesday night. First Age Comics is here. First Age Comics is also Finger Blood Orange Cider.
They're getting popular, aren't they, this
Oh,
summer?
it is. I think Sherry's doing a job lot behind the bar.
We had some from the Dawlish boys, didn't we?
We did. The
They
Dawn.
popped some around.
Dawn Lovejoy is here. Hi, Dawn. Dawn sent me some lovely little presents. And something for Peggy, didn't she?
Yeah, a little squeaky toy. She loves it.
And it's not been destroyed.
No?
Not a lot of toys normally get destroyed within a few minutes. Anyone else? JPV. Don't know who JPV is.
JPV?
JPV. There's lots of names now whizzing by that I've missed.
Well, there's JPV.
It got suddenly very busy.
Oh, you've gone far too early.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you have. You've got to
Have
go
I?
back to when Dawn sent some champagne. There she is.
Dawn Lovejoy, Joel Hazelden again, Caroline Ibbotson, JPV, Class 55, Andrew Chapman. I think I've said a lot of these names already. Rain 7 Bows. That's looking very dapper, chaps. Thank you very much. Andrew Gore, love the shirts. Marcia Maudsley, my brother's there, Ewan, and his wife Marcia. Hello. Congratulations to Sam on his A-level results last week. Dale Ibbotson is here. Hello, Dale. David Charles is in a I'm in a bee-tied end cottage, no jokes. Having a drink and a burger.
An Emperor burger.
He's in Teddington, next to the site of the old Teddington Studios. Paul McFarlane is here.
And he's not writing in capitals.
He's writing in small case.
Oh, he's whispering.
It says, good evening to the ever so youthful birthday boy, Jamie. Happy 30th, gorgeous. Oh, thanks, Paul. Earl Junior Roberts is here. Hello, Earl. Oh. Andy Whittle is here. Says, oh, it's weird. We're in on Thursday. I can never get the hang of Thursday.
I know, it's strange for us too.
Ursine121 is here. Diangela is here, of course, with Paul. Hi, Diangela. I think that might be everyone.
Any sort of latecomers there?
Earl Junior Roberts liking our shirts. On this side, I think that's everyone.
David Neeson, do we say hello to him?
We haven't said hello to David Neeson. Hello, David Neeson.
And Alex
Martin
Johnston.
Hyde. Jonathan Brett Warren is up north. And all right, that's it. That's it. I think on this side.
You know, to say we've changed nights, I'm when press people.
I know it's
turned
busy.
Up.
It is busy over this way.
This won't be as long, but just as lovely. Of course, the Sandwells are the first in the snug, in the Facebook snug.
And we saw the Sandwells on Monday.
We did. It was lovely, wasn't it?
My
finally
birthday
met
week.
Lovely Lord Henry.
Oh, Dr. Henry, medicine woman.
And the lovely little Hetty
And
Wenthrop.
Hetty, little dog.
Thelma Barlow.
Oh, Peggy's having some water down there. Go on.
So we had lovely breakfast with those beautiful people. And then next in is lovely Mark and Ricky. And they said, I hope you've had a lovely birthday. Martin Garner Spence says, hello, lovelies. Hope all is as fabulous as ever. Joe Jarvis is saying happy birthday.
Thank you, Joe.
Lovely Jason Rigby. I mean, he was wondering where we were last night.
He's bouncing betwixt the two bars, isn't
Yeah, so he's popped in to say hello. Chris Gilbert says, happy birthday, Jamie. All the best to you from Chris, Wes and Rex the Whippet from Kingscliff, Northants.
The Whippet.
Lovely. Oh, little Nibbles. Nibbles is in because he's working.
Oh,
late.
well, Chris is starting work at 9 at the moment.
Oh, so he's just popping
doing
in.
9 till 5, but the late one.
He's popping in to say a quick hello.
Doing a late night dolly.
Leanne McGee says, good evening, morning. Hope you've had a lovely birthday, Jamie.
Thank you, Leanne.
Leanne, where are you?
She's down under.
She's down under. Lovely Jill Barron says, hope you've had a lovely birthday, Jamie.
Thank you, Jill, I did.
Lovely Joel popped in this room to say hello too. And as lovely Mark Hall.
They wish me a hablious birthday.
With a nice little card with
Oh, get out, it's in my box.
What was the thing? Lovely Sarah Simpson has also popped in to say hello to us and Peggy. And I hope she had a lovely birthday yesterday. Josh Spencer.
Hello, Josh.
Hello, dear boy. He's watching us while tending to his plants in the greenhouse.
Oh, it'll be hot in that greenhouse.
It'll be very hot. A lovely Martin Hyde's in, popped in to say hello. Paul Esselmont.
He's on the Gatwick Express.
I think it's his birthday.
It is. It was his birthday. No, it's his birthday today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Do you know what? I've just noticed there's a little woman in the bakery who pops in the window to have a little look at Scylla.
Our Scylla, yeah.
It's very early on. Have a look if you can spot her.
Happy birthday to you.
She shies away.
She's busy packing a bit of bread up, isn't she?
She looks a bit like a young Wincy Willis.
Happy birthday to you.
Or Mary from EastEnders.
Or Fiona Cork dressed by Camisole.
Happy birthday to you.
That's enough Scylla. Look, that's loads of Scylla for you.
And also, what's that little thing?
My little thing's going off back there.
Lovely James Brett is also in the Facebook snug.
Now, James and Jason, I think, are not... Oh, I get confused. Oh, is James with Jason? And they're down south and Jonathan's up... I get my Brett Warrens all confused.
Lovely Gabrielle Chassé, who was the first birthday card.
First birthday card.
Popped along through our flaps.
Through the flap.
And I think I said hello to Martin, Carlton Spence. Martin McHugh.
From Ireland.
We've got 3 Martins in the room tonight.
Yeah.
Ian Tushy Rushworth
From
Kingston upon Hull. Hello, Ian, my love. I said hello to Leanne. Jamie Wright.
Hiya, Jamie Wright. He's got Covey D.
Oh, baby, no.
That Paddy D is still hanging around.
Lots of healing love to you. Hope you get better soon, my darling.
And thank you for the birthday messages, Jamie.
A lovely Paul has popped in with his non-capitals into the snug to say hello to us all.
Oh, he's all right with no capitals. I don't mind Paul without capitals.
I like his capitals.
I like him whatever.
Lovely Andrew Chapman's popped in to say hello. It's just shot by.
Martin McHugh sending love to Peggy from Bambi the dog.
Raymond C. Howard says happy birthday from Scotland. Where are you? Oh, my eyes.
Andy Whittle.
Andy Whittle has popped in with a little emoji of the cake. That's everybody.
That's it. Well,
So we're all gathered and correct.
Jason's telling me James and Jonathan are twins. So I know they're the twins, but I'm not sure who's married to Jason. Oh, it confuses
Scylla's
me.
not sure
It
either.
confuses Scylla.
Oh.
But I
Do you
love
want to look at this?
I love them all. Oh, it keeps going off the little thing.
Do you want to look at this?
Yeah.
Right, Pauline Grant is here as well. Hiya, Pauline. So, hashtag bring back the capitals, says Will Venus.
Bring back the capitals. Bring back the capitals.
Jamie and Jason are married. I'm not married to Jason. So James is AKA Jamie.
And Sarah said it was her belated Nan's birthday yesterday. And if you're still around, she'd have been 90.
Well, can someone dead have a Scylla's happy birthday?
Yes, they can.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
I'm sure Sarah's belated Nan knew Scylla.
Well, Scylla's the The ghost is still sending drinks to everyone.
Yeah.
Um,
Special spirit.
Oh, Paul, you can write in whatever
Ever you like,
letters
my
you
darling.
want to. Jonathan and Jason are definitely not married. So Jonathan Brett Warren is up here, up north, and James and Jason are down south.
Yeah.
That is the end of the Brett Warren discussion for this week. More to follow. We had we had a busy week.
Yeah, so what did we do?
We got interviewed by Will Venus.
Oh, we did,
Last Thursday.
For their podcast.
Yeah, so after the Wig and Slingback last week. It's been on the cards for a while. It's just taken ages to sort it all out and stuff. Here is a link to said podcast.
And I know some of you have listened to it already, and I said that how wonderful it was. And
It's an hour of us gabbing on about ourselves. We talk about where we met, how we met, what we were up to before, our acting careers.
And it was the first time we'd spoken to Will, but it's sounding like we'd known them for years, hadn't it?
Yeah, it felt like we'd known Will for ages.
Like a little friend from around the corner. It was lovely.
But I think Andrew said it nicely, aka Lily Law, and said, it's really nice to listen to a podcaster where the interview really listens.
Yes.
And Will did. Will was really attentive and listening, and it was lovely. James Brett is clearing up the situation over here for me as well. He says it gets very confusing. I'm married to Jason, who likes to be called Jay, and John's partner, not married, is also called Jay. So, anyway, so that is the link to the podcast. Give it a listen. Will's podcast is lovely anyway, and you get the bonus of us pair for almost an hour talking about ourselves.
So that was Thursday, wasn't it? So we did that Thursday.
Yep.
And then we preparing for the weekend video, which we did.
Yep. And then that went out. We didn't film? We filmed it on...
Oh, we filmed on Sunday.
What did we do on Saturday?
We were waiting for
we were
props,
waiting for
weren't
props, yeah. We were waiting for Sherry's light up eyes. They didn't come on time. So we filmed it on Sunday, and then on Monday morning, we went to meet the Sandwells.
For a lovely breakfast.
For a breakfast at Eat Me Cafe.
And the lovely Sherrie.
And that was lovely. And the Sandwells gave me my birthday present in person.
Oh, my word. Oh, my word. You know when you get presents, and then you get presents.
So this...
So we're even going to show you the box, because that was...
This came from Vanessa, Lady Vanessa, Neil Sandwell, and Little Lord Henri. And it is Guess Who? The Isolation Creations Edition. So, it is a version of Guess Who. I'm just going to... If you hold the box, I'll just take that. That's done. That's all I'm going to show.
You're not showing these?
No. Okay. It's Guess Who, the board game, but...
Look at that.
It's us.
Oh.
Every one of them is an Isolation Creations character.
So you can see, I think you can see Mrs. Pie somewhere.
Pam Pie's down on the front row.
Oh, yeah, there she is.
So, it's not Pam.
Is it Kylie?
It's not Kylie. It's not...
Michael Ball, is it?
Michael Ball.
Got Vera. Got Quentin Crisp.
Fred Flintstone. Brandi Cobbler. Isn't it amazing?
And of course, they haven't forgotten the wonderful grot bags.
Grot bags at the back there.
Next to Blakey.
Mr. Pie is here, I think. There's Mr. Pie. Sister Mimsy. Mother Sups. Mildred. Tristran's somewhere there. I think he's there. So yeah, amazing. How amazing is that? What a lot of love and work's gone into creating that for me.
What an artistic bunch you are, my darling.
Louise Dudman is in. One of the two of the boobs.
Yeah. I mean, she's like our hardcore fan, isn't she, when it comes to quizzes?
Yeah, Louise is our constant at the
she's
quiz.
been to every single one, hasn't she?
Yeah, do you know what? I think Louise is the only person
She's the
who's
only
been
one.
to every single one of our
So I know
quizzes.
that our other teammates couldn't come to one, but
she still came.
she came to all of them. So yeah, we love her.
So that present was from Neil and Henry and Vanessa, and I absolutely love it. And we're going to play it. And we've got all the
Definitely.
little cards as well. So you pick your card, put that in there. You got all the little pins and stuff. So yeah, it's all there. Vince Neil is here. Hi, Vince.
Hi, Vince.
Louise says, "Oh, can I get a badge?"
Yes, you can. I'll bring one tomorrow just for you.
Nibbles and Bubbles says, "How many amazing characters we brought to life." I know there's hundreds of them, aren't there? That's absolutely amazing. Yeah, loved it. And also, of course, at the breakfast was Shari.
Yeah.
Shari was there. Shari's been a big part of all my birthday little celebrations, isn't she?
Well, it's summer holiday for Shari. She can
Yeah.
have lots of fun. Yeah.
Ali Moyner's just popped in, and she's on a 10-minute break at Morrison's.
Oh, Ali, I thought you'd be singing.
Our
Our friend Ali's a wonderful singer.
I'd love to see Ali in Morrison's.
And she sings so much now, doesn't she? Now she's moved down Devon way.
She is. She's a brilliant singer. So if you look up Alison Moyner, Alison, Moyna, if you're anywhere near Cornwall, hire her or get to see her because she's brilliant and she's one of my bestest friends from years and years ago. But she works at Morrison's and I'd love to see her. I bet you can't take 6 items to her 5 items or less till. She'll be livid.
Oh, she'll sing at you.
Cash only. Card only. Don't you be getting your cash out.
Yeah. And we also had a lovely curry the other night, didn't we?
Yes, so on Tuesday night, we then went out for a curry with our lovely new friends, Sonia. In fact, let's rewind, because on Saturday, we went to an exhibition
Oh, of course we did, yeah.
at a gallery just down the road called the Old Parcels Office. And it was brilliant, but bizarre and weird. It was all these amazing, huge 3D sculptural masks made out of cardboard.
Yeah.
Like beautifully folded ornate cardboard to make
Absolutely precise and, they were shaped
these. Let me see
perfectly.
if I can bring up a picture.
And even the eyes was made out of paper and card. Some of them had horns, some of them had hair. And they were on these sort of mannequin dummies. Look at that.
Hang on, they can't see it. We can see it.
So they're on these sort of mannequin dummies with robes on. Oh, and they looked absolutely amazing, didn't they? Look at that.
Yeah, it was a bit Wicker Man-y. I thought it was like if Jim Henson had created the Wicker Man, sort of Jim Henson sort of labyrinth years. They were amazing. That was like the boss. That was the scary boss. And they did this procession through Scarborough.
Oh yeah, people wore these.
Yeah,
for
people
procession.
wore these and walked around town, and they had this kind of, what would you call it that he was on?
Like a sort of
You know what, like Cleopatra gets carried on?
like a sedan chair, like a
That
plinth.
thing where people lift up sticks, and he was on there, and he was twisting this thing which was creating whirly hurdy-gurdy music.
Like a drum. Dum-dum.
And these creatures were walking
Look at
around
that one
as
with
well.
the see that one with the tongue.
Hang on.
That one there with the tongue.
Yeah. So that was down at the Old Parcels Office. It is on this Friday and Saturday. If any of you are down in Scarborough, anyone who might be coming to our quiz, this is right next to the train station. It's free to go in. You give a little donation if you want to. It's only a small little exhibition, but it's brilliant. That's the hurdy-gurdy music. There's our lad.
And it's in the old the old waiting room, which would have been used back in the old days.
Yeah.
So lovely space, lovely space.
Paul McFarlane saying that Capital is me doing Jellicle Cats. Always one for a musical moment. Paul McFarlane saying that Capital Paul should be a character in the Guess Who game.
Yeah.
But he said that in lowercase. What's going on? Alison Moyner's just said she counts all the items.
Good.
So that we did that on Saturday, and Sonia, our lovely friend Sonia, volunteers at that art gallery. So we saw her then, and then we decided to go out for a curry.
Yeah.
In the 7 years that we've lived in Scarborough, we haven't ever been out for a curry, have we?
No.
And I love curries. So we went to the Taj, which is a curry house not far from us. Bring your own booze. So I took a bottle of jammy red.
Yeah.
And we had a lovely evening, didn't we?
Yeah, Sonia and Stu brought you a lovely bottle of bubbles.
Yeah, some pink bubbles.
And a lovely pair of
Really
lovely drinking
nice
glasses.
glasses,
Like a
yeah.
wine drink glass.
Champagne glasses, not
glasses,
flutes.
yeah.
You know, what are they called? The other ones. The ones that are based on Marie Antoinette's breasts.
Yeah, and they were a lovely sort of blue, aren't they?
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think that's what they're moulded on, that shape.
And it was very good, wasn't it, for vegetarians?
Yes, it was lovely. Well, curry is always good for veggies, but it was just dead nice and it was really reasonable, wasn't it? So we're going to go back. We're going to take Nibbles and Bubbles there as well.
And the staff were lovely, weren't they?
Staff were lovely. It was just a really nice atmosphere in there, wasn't
and
it?
Really good value. Really.
10-minute walk from our front door. So yeah, lovely. Chris is off to work. Chris is working at Tesco's just for another week because good news, everyone. Chris Perinda is going to be running the coffee shop in the Wood End Gallery, which is a lovely space in Scarborough, beautiful space. So anyone who's coming down to Scarborough, Chris's coffee shop has got to be on your tick list because this is an exciting new start for him. So yeah, get yourself to Chris's coffee shop.
And you can be served by the one and only Nibbles.
Yeah, and he's checking in bloody Tesco's. Shouldn't say that. Champagne glasses as opposed to flutes,
Coops,
says Colin. And
Martin.
coops, says, Martin. Good, and then...
Hello, Colin Rhodes Neil. Is he
hello, Colin Rhodes Neil.
Hello, Colin Rhodes Neil.
Colin Rhodes Neil says he might make a little pilgrimage up to Scarborough.
Yeah, he's thinking about it.
Very welcome.
So that was curry. Curry.
It was curry night, and then yesterday, of course, was my birthday.
Yeah.
So, should we have an advert break and then talk about my birthday?
Yes, let's do that.
We will be right back. It's about past, so we'll be back after this short break.
Long ago, in a galaxy far, far away, the Star Wars saga began, and Kenner continues the excitement.
Chewbacca's.
It's C-3PO that you can take apart, and other action figures each sold separately.
Take me to Han Solo and Princess Leia. What happened? Han, Leia, sneak attack. I'm all in pieces. What a mess. Put him down, Chewie. How's that, C-3PO? Wonderful.
Han Solo, C-3PO with backpack and other action figures each sold separately from Kenner Star Wars Return of the Jedi collection.
Gotcha. The game that's out to get you. Gonna get you. Don't let gotcha get you with the handcuff on. Gonna get you. Roll 2 keys on the dice. Gonna get you. Then pass the handcuff on. Gonna get you. Gotcha. If gotcha doesn't get you, you stay in the game. But the first time gotcha gets you, gotcha. You're out. Gotcha. The game that's out to get you. Gotcha. From Milton Bradley.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions? It's yours?
No,
Your mother said she found it in your closet.
I don't know. One of the guys must have...
Must have what?
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Check this out. I got Tommy in the hole. I got this man down in the mall. Want some candy?
Sure.
You can get your brother for telling your mother, or use him to get back at the girl who flirts with Jack. Listen, I got my best friend after school.
Nice shades.
I saw my teacher change my mind. The flirt squirting all the time. Look out!
Flirt squirt, squirt guns in disguise.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Jennifer. Do you know where she is?
Jennifer Evans.
Yes, there's been a terrible accident, and I have to take her to her parents. Could you help me look for her?
Boys and girls, what would you do if you were Alicia? Would you go with a stranger if he came up in a car?
No. I wouldn't go for that trick.
Let's see what Alicia does.
Come on, get in.
No, I don't know you. Now leave me alone.
Boys and girls, never get in a car with a stranger. Say no. run away, and then tell somebody. And always stay a safe distance away from strangers, at least 3 feet. Remember, be smart and safe.
So listen to what Miss Nancy says.
The isolation creation's not just for giggles. We teach you things as well.
3 meters.
3 feet away, I think.
Well, I think it should be 3 meters.
Miss Nancy's stick wasn't 3 meters long.
I hope she didn't hit those kids with it.
She wish we did if they misbehaved.
Yes, Martin. Flirt squirts. What's that about?
Flirt squirts. I remember having a little flirt squirt when I was at school.
Yeah, but it wasn't a toy.
Good for Alicia, says Summer 21. And Darren B says Miss Nancy. Very good. So I had lots of lovely presents. They are, most of the stuff's down. I've got loads of cards downstairs, but I've brought up a few cards to show you.
So yeah, if he doesn't show yours, it's no reflection on.
No, I've just grabbed a few. So this one, I think you're in. Coolest Sister. Happy birthday, Sister Mimsy, and this is from Carol Brooks. So thank you, Carol, and thank you for your lovely little gift as well, which is beautiful. So that's from Carol.
This is a lovely card.
Yeah, this might be my favourite card. But I love it. It's because I love it.
It's wonderful.
Look at this. It's
Can
all.
you guess what it is?
It's all TV detectives. There's Jonathan Hart and Mrs. Hart. Magnum, by my finger here.
In the corner, bottom corner, on a cycle.
Oh yeah, Jessica Fletcher down at bottom corner. Cagney and Lacey are there. It's Ace, isn't it? A lovely card.
And even Columbo.
That's from, and it's a really it's a nice tactile card as well.
Lovely card, isn't it?
Coral Daft, who always gets lovely things. So thank you, Coral. I love that card.
This is one of my favourite cards that you got.
It's a dot to dot cotton.
Oh, that's from lovely Gareth Webb.
So a lovely little dot to dot of June Brown.
And Jake.
That's Gareth and Jake, yeah. Thank you, boys.
Did this one arrive today, this one? Or did you get right today? I can't remember.
This is from Bloody Ludlow and Cahoon. Remember, darling, we're not old, we're vintage. And I'm glad that it's Cindy's, because of course everything's Barbie at the moment. You imagine a Cindy. If there was a Cindy movie like Barbie, who'd play Cindy? Because she'd have to be British.
Yeah.
Let's say, right, we're making Cindy the movie like Barbie, but we're making it in the 80s. We're not making it now. Who are we going to cast as Cindy?
Can I have a look at her face again?
Glenys Barber. That woman who plays Billy Piper's mum in Brookside, she was big in the 80s. She was in Nuns on the Run.
Who's her friend there?
You'd want someone 70s.
Who's that?
That's just another Cindy, I think.
Has she got a name?
I think they were all just called Cindy, aren't they? I think that's the thing.
His names?
Who'd play Cindy in the? Should we do 80s or do you want 70s? What do you know?
Cindy. Let's do 70s and 70s or 80s.
Come on, Alan.
Letitia Dean.
Tish Dean would be a good Cindy in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tish Dean. James Brett's actually said Natalie Cassidy would make a great Cindy.
Oh, she can be one of her little mates that comes into a box with her.
Nat Cassidy, because we're looking at 80s as well. If we've got Tish Dean playing Cindy, Nat's going to have to be like, was she called Skipper?
Yeah.
What was Cindy's equivalent little sister? Anyway, that is from Ludlow and Cahoon.
Oh, and there we go. Look at that. We knew who that was from straight away.
Yaki bloody da.
Spaghetti hoops, ping ping.
Spaghetti hoops from our beautiful Welsh boys.
And look on the back.
And on the back, we have a picture of a beautiful Staffordshire blue half-round coping stone. Because we know the boys love a coping stone, as do we. In fact, we were talking to Dale and Caroline about coping stones.
We were.
On Tuesday night.
And we said to Caroline and Dale, are you thinking about getting coping stones? And I think Caroline went, no.
Yeah, they're not. They
diss
diss the coping stone.
She's thinking of just straight bricks.
No, Dale's thinking of doing a slightly angled brick in there on top. Not sure. But they diss the coping stone. Anyway, that's from the lovely Welsh boys. And it says, Penblwyd hapus.
Happy.
Was that all right? How's my pronunciation?
Happy spaghetti hoop.
Let me go to this one first.
Yeah.
This is from Mega Card. Look, it looks like a normal size card. Hello, it's bigger than my head. That is.
They always send big cards.
Yeah. big card through my flap. That is from the gorgeous Mark, Ricky, Milo, and Domino.
Domino, that's the name of their cat. I didn't know it last week.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Sorry, Domino.
Another big card. Hello, as big as my head. This is Oi Magazine. Oi Magazine. Oi, it's Jamie's birthday. To a great actor, teacher, and entertainer. There's this chap. I can't remember his name. He was Welsh, I think.
Is he from the Going for Gold?
Going for Gold, yeah. Thank you for keeping us entertained all these years. There's me and Peggy. I'm dressed when we did Desperately Seeking Susan, I think, there. Be a night to remember. There's our little bell ringing twins, Dora and Nora. And that is from The Simpsons.
And Hazeldean.
And who's leaving who? Hazeldean, is it you?
And
so thank you.
Hello, Molly.
And Molly the dog.
Do you remember that RSPC advert where the lady's looking for a cat? She goes, hello, Molly.
Hello, Molly. And then we were very surprised to receive a card from the ghost of Cilla Black.
Obviously, because she can't hold a pen. She got Moonpig or something to do it for her.
Surprise, surprise. The ghost of Cilla here. Happy birthday to our Jamie. I hope you have a lovely day, Chuck. Yours faithfully, haunting the Wig Slingback. Take care, Cilla.
So it's definitely from her because she wrote Take Care.
So, what's
somebody,
going on?
Somebody suggested Sam Fox. Colin Rhodes Neal said Sam Fox for Cindy.
We've got now, Marcia Maudsley's written down, do you know why you can't buy a baby Barbie?
No.
Because Ken came in another box. And then later on, Marcia's written, that was Ewan.
I know, that's not Marcia. She's not filthy.
No, so that's my naughty brother. Paul McFarlane, in capital letters, says, my God, Jamie, that's a big one. So his capitals are back. Maxine Galloway is here as well. Hello, Maxine. I missed you coming in. So welcome. So, yeah, how exciting to have a card from Marcilla. Then, let's have a look at some of these presents. So I had a delivery from Fortnum's and Mason's. And I have a tin of biscuits that plays... I can't do it. It'll have to be on the...
Happy birthday, dear Jamie.
And it rotates. It's very, very camp. It's as camp as Knickers. So yeah, a big lovely box of Fortnum and Mason's biscuits, which will be delicious.
That's from lovely Pip, wasn't
That's
it?
from Pip Shalom. I've got some more lovely badges from Ludlow and Cahoon. So I've got a nice little sort of dog badge there, and a nice stormtrooper badge there. I'm Boise, aren't I?
It can be very Boise, this one.
And I got a lovely badge here from Martin and Stephen.
That's what you yesterday, didn't you?
Which I love, which I was wearing yesterday. And that's the artist Pete McKee. If anyone knows Pete McKee's work, that's Pete McKee, who I love as well. We've got a picture of Pete McKee's downstairs. So that's beautiful. Then,
He's having a little poke in his little box.
Another Rod, Jane and Freddie badge from the Cahoon Ludlow team. Dale and Caroline came round on Monday, Tuesday night, with a little box of goodies for me. Some pick and mix and a lovely vintage Return of the Jedi annual, which I love, comic book. But they also brought me, which is absolutely wonderful, and they remember. They're such lovely people, because do you remember they bought Alan a Basil brush? Because when he was a kid, he wanted one so desperately but didn't get one.
Puppet.
So they got him a Basil brush puppet. And Dale and Caroline remembered me telling the story about my favourite Star Wars figure falling off a little bridge when I was a boy and floating away down a little stream.
Never to be seen again.
Never to be seen again. So they got me a little Yoda toy. We're going to have to do Pam and Pam Pie. Can we face? Does it focus?
Can you see it?
It won't focus. Can you see it?
I don't think they can see it.
So yeah, little Yoda. Beautiful. Do you want me to keep going with my gifts? Is this nice?
Of course it is. Don't be silly.
As well as our bullseye tankards. Now remember, Tracy 30's from the States, so she's good. She's good on her research to find bullseye tankards. And I got a Victoria Wood, big, lovely, authorised biography, which I will definitely read. I'm sure Alan will read that as well.
Definitely.
So, big book of Victoria Wood there. This and this is from Dawn Lovejoy. It's a lovely Dawn Lovejoy. A beautiful picture of like a graffiti queen. And Dawn actually took this photograph. So this is a print of a photo she took. So I'm going to get that framed because it's lovely. I love a bit of graph.
And there's as well Game of Queens and a little fun book on how it works the dog. And also a little present for Peggy.
Yes.
Which Peggy has in a little basket downstairs.
So I've been thoroughly spoiled. And then from the lovely, let me put these away. I'm trying to keep this organised. From our lovely friend Coral Daft, who's a lovely, long-time Isolation Creations friend. And Paul. God, I don't know if you can see. TV Guide, Cagney and Lacey, Magnet. So I love it. We can put that on there, in fact. We've also got on here, look, my magnets. We've got a lovely Cilla Black magnet. That was from the Welsh Boys, wasn't it?
It was when they went to Liverpool for the Eurovision.
Coral also got me this amazing book, Inside Hollywood Story. So it's all the behind the scenes gossip about Cagney and Lacey.
Look how much there is gossip.
It's amazing. Yeah, I love it. It's one of those like books that you'd never see on a shelf or think about finding, and then there it is. It's from from America.
I bet that's rare.
I love it. So I'm gonna definitely read that.
Oh, and this, what she got you?
And Coral and Paul also got me a gorgeous pop art print of Scylla herself. That's from the artists Art and Hue, and they do loads of lovely like Carry On stars, all old stars, and that's that's our.
So we've ordered a frame and it's on its way, and we shall frame it very soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little gallery of art going up the stairs to this floor, which is where my office is, because I think it will look really nice. So I got a big box through the post from the Hazeldeans and the Simpsons, which included my Asahi lager, some laffa bread, because they know we love all things Wales, and some other little bits and pieces, some little canvases.
Canvases and little canvases on a little easel.
So Pam Pie's got her eyes on the little canvases to make some little pictures.
A lovely bar of soap.
Bar of posh soap. And this amazing Mushroom Records.
And would you believe it?
Angry Anderson.
Jamie didn't know what Angry Anderson looked like.
I had no idea that Angry Anderson looked like that.
Did you not know?
No. Doesn't. So Angry Anderson's song Suddenly from Scott and Charlene's wedding. And there's a framed single there of that. So that's very special. So thank you to Joel and Sarah and Elaine for all your lovely presents. And there was also a voucher in there.
Yeah, lovely voucher.
I'm going to use that and buy most of a takeaway for me and Alan with the voucher. Then, met up with lovely Nibbles and Bobbles yesterday. And we had a lovely day with them. But they gave me some presents. And we're on a theme. Look at that! I got the Scott and Charlene Angry Anderson single, which framed.
Which means we can listen to this and not take the record from the lovely framed picture.
Yeah, so I've got the Scott and Charlene. Suddenly I'm feeling you, just the way you are. And we also got some bubbles from them, didn't we? A bottle of bubbly. But also, this is from Nibbles and Bubbles. So it is a fabulous box of chocolates from the Yorkie Man. So anyone who was here the other week knows that one of my special crushes is all of the Yorkie men, the Yorkie truckers. So I've got a little selection.
And he's popped 2 Yorkies in.
2 Yorkies there for me. Not for girls. Chris Prinder's still here.
Oh, is he? He's not gone to work yet.
So yeah, thank you for those gifts. So yeah, I had a lovely, lovely day, and
He's not even opened my presents yet, have you?
I've not opened Alan's presents yet.
You've been busy today working, haven't you?
Busy working today, and I was tipsy last night, so I didn't open them. But let's have a look. So yesterday, we had a visit from lovely Martin. Came around in the morning and gave me some lovely presents from him and Stephen. And then off he went. I thought that was the last I was seeing of him for the day. Little did I know that Alan had been squirreling away in the background and organising an amazing day for me. So at about midday, Alan said, "Right, we're going out at past." I didn't know where we were going, so I got ready, and off we went. I'm going to try and share with you my little journey. So off we went. There we are in Scarborough. So there's the lovely seafront behind us and the harbour. So we were around. We went for a little wander, and then Alan took me down the funicular.
How'd you do?
So we popped in the funicular, went down the cliff to the seafront, and we're going for a stroll along the seafront, and he then steered me into an arcade. Up we went in the arcade.
You thought I was going to do some 2Ps?
Thought we were going to do like the 2P games. Up we went, where Nibbles and Bubbles were waiting for us, and we went bowling. And I love bowling. I'm such a big kid, but I do love bowling. So off we went to the bowling alley for some 10-pin fun. Me and Alan weren't very good at bowling.
I knew I wouldn't be, but it doesn't bother me. But the Nibbles and Bubbles?
Bubbles won the first game. So Bubbles, there she is with her winning score of 132. Me and Alan are there with 68 and 47.
Yes, let's not talk about that.
But yeah, there. So Brandi, Sherrie, Nibbles and Bubbles. And then second game was won by Christopher Perinda, Nibbles himself. So there are our scores. There's the scoreboard. Brandi, Sherrie, Nibbles and Bubbles. But Chris was a proper bowler. Look at him there.
When
pose.
When I booked for the bowling alley, it was quite a funny story. I asked for an end lane because I thought, well, I'm really bad at it. I might be a little bit embarrassed. So I thought, at least if you're an end lane, you'll only have like one group near you watching how stupid you are at bowling. Anyway, the lane they gave us was right next to a snack bar.
Yeah, right next to the snack bar. So it's all right there. But at one point, these tables sort of filled up and people were right there watching us.
The thing is, nobody's paying the attention anyway.
No, but they sometimes put me off my stride. That's why I didn't win. But yeah, we had a lovely, lovely afternoon with Nibbles and Bubbles. And then, just as we finished bowling, who should appear but Stephen and Martin? And Stephen and Martin joined us, and we had a few drinks. Some shot glasses came out,
shots,
didn't they?
Yeah.
So we had, I don't know, what were those shots? Raspberry
shot.
Raspberry sambucas, maybe. And then we walked down to, and you can see down here, down to the harbour. And we went to, there's a lovely cafe on the harbour. So we went to this amazing cafe called Lookout on the Pier, which we've been to before with Dave from Carolina, who's sometimes in here. It's a lovely restaurant. The food is amazing.
It overlooks the harbour, doesn't it?
Yeah, they do. They mainly do fish, but they have a few little veggie treats, and the veggie food's really good actually. But Alan eats fish, so you had a lovely fish chowder, didn't you? And the fish chowder is amazing and comes in a
bread bowl,
a big bread bowl
carved out. It was huge, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
And I ordered the small one.
And then at one point, this woman here, not Shari, this woman, she started chiming in and telling Alan that he shouldn't have had the bread bowl, didn't she?
No, she said I should have had it in the bowl
with bread at the side.
And then the bread at the side, which I will try next time. It's lovely. Lovely suggestion, my dear. Thank you.
And then I think she wanted to get in with our gang, so she said that she'd been to see Westlife and it was full of gays. She was off to see Ollie Murs.
She was lovely. They were lovely.
She thought
couple.
we were off to see Ollie Murs.
They were a lovely couple. They're very friendly.
She knew it was my birthday because I was in this thing.
Yeah, you were in a little tiara.
And she went, "Oh, is it a big one?"
No, but it's my birthday.
So we had a lovely meal out with Sherrie and Chris, and Sherrie's just written such a good cafe. That drunken woman's on that picture. Oh yeah, Martin Garton Spencer said Sherrie and Brandi should go bowling.
Yeah, sure.
He went to us down there in my heels. She'd make Brandi put them little bowling boots on, wouldn't she?
Yeah, because you have to wear trainers on a bowling alley.
Anyway, this is us on the so the Harbour Cafe's in this lovely location, and it doesn't look like Scarborough, does it? It doesn't feel like you're in North Yorkshire. So yeah, this is us out on the Harbour Arm, I guess it's called. See me and Alan. Me looking a bit befuddled with my big birthday badge on. So we had a lovely afternoon there, and then we went walking down the front, so down this kind of bit of Scarborough, so this bit here. And we went to a cocktail bar on there, which is called Giorgio's, isn't it?
Yep, and what did I have? A Scarborough Slingback?
Scarborough Sling, yeah, like a Singapore sling, I guess.
There I am, looking pretty tiddly. With the remains of my Scarborough Slingback.
And I had a bramble. Let me see if I've got me in there. Am I in the picture? I'm getting drunk by this point. Let's see. The run of me drinking.
I don't know the picture of your drink. It was a lovely drink, though, wasn't it? Now, Jamie actually is... You know the tiara is wearing his head now and in the photo. And in the photo, the tiara actually slipped off his head and fell behind that...
fell behind the banquette.
That bar, the gated bar.
But got caught. Caught in the banisters.
And there was no way of getting it back. Even the waitress came up and said, "Oh, it's too far, I can't get it." And then Stephen.
So the lovely Stephen Donato created a little... he was like MacGyver. He used my birthday balloon and created like a hook in the string.
A loop.
A loop. And then dangled that down so he could get it round a little bit of this. And then we could start bringing this up. And this then floated back up, and I was able to pop my little birthday crown back on my head.
So it was rescued, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Clever boy.
So yeah, so we had lovely cocktails there, treated by Martin and Stephen, which is very naughty of them, but beautiful. Generous. And Stephen had a Negroni, which I've never had before, and I loved. Yeah, so I'm going to be having one of those very soon. Then Alan... in fact, it might have been Martin, took us up the funicular.
Yeah, he took us up it. I took you down it. He took us up it.
So Martin took us up the funicular, and we ended up in the Royal Hotel, which is where Paul and Diangela stayed when they came to bingo in last year.
Yeah.
October last year. And that's... I don't remember much of the end of this evening, but I was in a big deck chair.
And the boys bought us more bubbles, didn't they?
Yeah, we had bottles of Prosecco, and this is they have a lovely sun terrace, which is kind of, no one knows about it. So we were up on this sun terrace.
Yeah, which overlooks the Scarborough Bay that we were photographed in front of.
And then, happy birthday, Jamie, you bloody mongrel, says Andrew Starr. Thank you, Andrew.
And then we went to the theatre bar, didn't we, in the hotel, and had more drinks.
Yes, we did. So we were out quite late, and I did record a video for you all, but I think I was a bit tiddly when I was out that. So, Shari Bubbles went up the funicular today.
Oh, did she?
But not that funicular, the other one.
Oh, okay.
I think there's two working funiculars in Scarborough.
Yeah.
And then there's another one that's been turned into a cafe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had lovely...
They're amazing. If ever you're in Scarborough and you're worried about getting to the beach because of all the steps and all the hills... Just use the funiculars. They're only about £1, £1.20 or something. And there you are. Look at that.
So there I am. So I had a lovely birthday.
It's a lovely photo, that, isn't it? Martin took that.
I have a feeling Shari took that.
Because it's got like a blurred background, hasn't it?
Shari's got a very good camera.
It's got lots of in focus.
Yeah. So, Martin took me up the funicular on my birthday. Alan took me down the funicular. Paul, when you come to Scarborough again, I'll take you up the funicular.
And I'll take you down it.
Yeah. Shari says there used to be about 4 funiculars. And Caroline's been up the funicular as well. Will Venus wants to be taken up the funicular.
To be honest, if a trip to Scarborough isn't a trip without being taken up or down a funicular. When you're tiddly.
Kate Southworth is here and says, I thought you sounded a bit merry on the Instagram video.
Yes,
I think I was a bit slow as I spoke because I'd had a lot to drink by that point. A bottle of wine appeared. I remember having a bottle of wine towards the end of the night.
Yeah, the boys
sharing a
bought
bottle of wine.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They would have actually bought another bottle of bowls, but the bar ran out of it.
Yeah, they would have. Oh, we had such a lovely evening, honestly.
It was lovely, yeah.
And then we walked back, and then Martin and Stephen off they went to get a kebab.
Yeah.
And I think then someone phoned in ill at work, so Stephen had to get up early and go, because Stephen and Martin run the Eat Me Cafe and the House of S&M, which is where we are having the quiz tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're preparing for that today, haven't we?
We've had a dead busy week.
Sherrie has been working on her songs. She has a singing round.
Don't say, because people are in that are going to be
I'm
there.
not,
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
Don't give anything away.
Hold your horses. So she's been working on that.
Yeah, and I've been doing the picture round, getting all the questions ready, getting the games ready. It's Brandi's birthday as well tomorrow night, so Brandi's going to be in a nice frock.
Yeah,
so I had to put that on to show you, didn't I?
She got a new frock.
She got a new dress.
A new pair of shoes.
New shoes. She'll bring the shoes in and show people.
Yeah. Sherrie hasn't got a new frock, and she hasn't got any new shoes. She has actually. So yeah, we'll be looking very pretty tomorrow, won't we? Look at those beauties.
So they're Brandi's new shoes. So she's a bit Barbie. She's gone a bit Barbie pink tomorrow. Oh, look there, Louise has just seen. So Louise, you will see these in action tomorrow.
So
they look like they're superimposed, don't they?
They do.
They don't look like they're really there. Do. That's weird.
And look at the heels on that. Look. So you're going to be very, very tall.
Be very tall, and I've got big hair as well. So that's happening tomorrow. And then to add to my birthday fun, yesterday it was announced that this has gone on sale.
Hi dolls!
Hiya dolls, we've got our Halloween fancy dress on early. I've come as a slutty witch.
And I'm Grotbags.
We're here to let you know that the next Isolation Creations Variety Games Night is happening very soon. Oh, and don't bring the kids. It's not going to be f***ing suitable. Don't get grabbed by the ghosts.
And don't get grabbed by the ghoulies. Ooh.
I think after every bingo event, that video's going to get better and better.
Yeah, they're all going to be
More's going to be added to it.
So, Andrew Jackson, the lovely Andrew Jackson, who we meet at scene tomorrow as well for the quiz, he's booked in. BG Bear is booked in. I think Ludlow and Cahoon are coming over from Belfast.
Coral and Paul's booked in.
Coral and Paul are coming up from Devon Way.
The lovely Jason's looking at tickets.
Jason Darcy might be coming. I think Jason Rigby's coming.
Yep.
So come up and see our bingo happening.
Come up and see me sometime.
Sunday the 29th of October.
And lovely Louise's must be coming.
Louise's must be coming. So Sunday 29th of October. It starts at 4 p.m. It'll be finished by about 6:20. There is a train out of Scarborough at about 6:45, 6:50. So if you wanted to travel on and get home, you can do. You could still do that. Get into York by about 7:30. We'd love to see you there. And if you are coming, we're thinking about doing something on the Saturday night,
Yeah,
aren't
so
we?
if you're coming for the weekend and you're here for the Saturday evening, we don't want you sat in your hotel all alone. We want to try and arrange
Yeah,
something,
so we're
don't
going to try and hire somewhere. And the Sandwells are coming. Boobs and Balls are coming. So yeah, it'd be lovely. So Saturday night, we're going to try and maybe hire maybe even the House of S&M. as a private hire. And obviously, we won't be buying the booze. So you'll have to buy drinks. And Sonia D is coming. So, we'll do something on Saturday night so you can all meet each other and go, oh, you're different than I thought you'd be. Or you're taught. You say to me and Alan, oh, you're smaller than we thought you'd be.
And for those who haven't met other Wig and Slingbackers, they are absolutely lovely. We've met a fair few now, haven't we? They're like family.
Nibbles and Bubbles are going to get their tickets tomorrow. Dale and Caroline are going to be getting their tickets. Paul McFarlane can't come to that one, and we understand totally why, Paul, and we love you.
But anyway. You'll be there in our hearts, my darlings. You always are.
Yeah.
We never forget you when we do an event.
Yeah. Was the Eat Me Cafe named in honour of Sherrie? Stump? I think it's to do with Alice in Wonderland, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's... So, and Nibbles and Bubble. Cafe Nibbles will be open by then.
Yeah, and we're going to invade. Oh, it depends if you work Saturdays.
So, but So, those of you who are coming, if you like staying Monday, you can get yourself to Chris's Cafe and have one of his lovely coffees.
One of his nibbles?
And have some nibbles with nibbles. Simon Press says that he's flying in by private jet from Huddersfield. Oh, it'd be great if loads of you come down. So we are excited about that.
And if you can't make this one this year, we're planning one next year.
Yeah, we have another one in the diary. I think
February.
For 11th of February, I think, and that will be a love themed one. So that'll be Valentine's one. So yeah, Andrew Chapman can't come because he's got to work that weekend. We totally understand. But yeah, so it'll be it's just going to be a dead good laugh. So hopefully we'll see you there. And we're quizzing tomorrow night, aren't we?
Yeah, and we will also be doing the quizzes on the Wig and Slingback live, won't we?
Yeah, we'll do some weekend ones, but it's been it's just been hard recently, hasn't it? I've had lots of stuff going on.
Yeah, and you're sort of quite busy in September as well, aren't you? So
yeah, I'm really busy.
You might not see much of us in September.
Oh yeah, I don't know if there'll be a Wig and Slingback for a while.
Because you're sort of,
let me have a gander.
A lot of your jobs are meshed together, aren't they?
Yeah. I'm away next Wednesday.
Oh, so there'll be
nothing next Wednesday.
Nothing next Wednesday.
I'm away the following Wednesday.
Oh.
Nothing that Wednesday. I'm away for the next 4 Wednesdays.
Oh no! So there's no Wig and Slingback for a month.
So no Wednesday night Wig and Slingbacks for a month. There might be like the odd little pop up at the weekend.
Yeah, and I'm sorry I can't handle all these buttons, and I'd be awful on my own.
Oh, you'd end up with this.
Do you want to look at this?
Yeah.
Do you want to look at this?
You'd end up with that all night.
And it's not the same without you being here.
Yeah, he wouldn't know how. Alan wouldn't know how to bring in.
I don't know my arse, my elbow with this.
Zilla.
There's 2 screens here. There's a camera there. There's a microphone there. There's lights shining
3 lights there.
It's got a keyboard there. A thing of buttons there.
How many USB hubs have I got
4 hubs.
But how many USB slots do you reckon there are?
About 20. And then there's a contraption here. There's a mouse here.
Remote controls coming out my arse for different things. There's the light screen at the back.
And then before he starts with doing live, he's got to copy code and paste it in boxes. I couldn't.
So
just couldn't.
Yeah, we're not going to be here for a bit. I'm in Aberdeen, Martin, next week, but I'm only doing a flying visit to Aberdeen because I'm working. So I'm working outside of Aberdeen as well. So I'm not even in Aberdeen. I'm sort of near Dice area. Then I'm flying from Aberdeen to Norway, and I'm working in Norway next week in Kristiansand, Leslie Ann Lynch, if you're about. And then I come back, and then I fly off to Houston, Texas. And then I fly from Houston, Texas to Buenos Aires. What's new? Buenos Aires. And then I fly home via Madrid. So then I'm home for a bit. And then I'm off again, aren't I?
But it's nice. You've had a sort of nice August off, haven't you? Really?
I've been busy with work, but not travelling. I've done the odd day going away. I'm away tomorrow morning, aren't I?
Yeah, not as far.
Not as far, but I've got to leave about 6 o'clock in the morning, go and do some work in Northallerton, then get back to get them pink heels on.
Get dragged up.
And I've got achy arse cheeks from going going up and down that funicular from bowling. So I've got like an ache there from doing the bowling.
I've got stiff knees as well.
And Alan was fingering all wrong, wasn't he? Nibbles had to teach Alan how to finger properly.
Them balls, fingering balls.
So it's Alan was using those fingers and his thumb. Chris said to use those fingers and his thumb. We are, of course, talking about the bowling ball.
Blue balls. We use the blue balls.
Yeah. But Martin Hyde's retracted a message, so I don't know what that was. It says message retracted. You can't put anything naughty, and it gets we
get told off.
Yeah. We are taking Alan with us to Bangkok. Martin and Stephen are off to Thailand next month, so yeah, they're going to take
Barley Bobs.
We're talking about going to Japan with them next year. Wouldn't it be amazing?
Konnichiwa.
So yeah, have you got a sore arm? Says Bubbles. Not a sore arm. I've just got sore bum cheeks.
I've got sore knees and sore arms here.
But I was trying to do the proper like bowling thing where you sweep one leg below and go really deep down. Alan was using that trolley that the little Burns
No, I
used.
wasn't. Very stupid. I think somebody said, did we do the inflated gutters?
No, it was Andrew Storr. We didn't.
No.
They did ask if we wanted to leave the gutters up.
No, I wanted to play like a proper professional and lose. Come last.
Paul McFarlane says, tonight's been a lot of fingering balls and funicular sandwiches. He's disgusted. In
We're
his
on a good
capital
company.
Leslie Ann Lynch is going to direct message me about Kristiansand because she goes there. Oh, she's got family from there.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's our update. I think I've talked non-stop tonight.
Oh, it's okay. It's fine.
I feel like I've not
People like hearing from us.
I feel like I've not let you have a word in.
No, it's like normal. I'm joking. No, it's lovely. It's been a lovely week, hasn't it?
It has been.
Gone by so quick, hasn't it? Really. I think it has.
Yeah, it's gone round really quick. Darren Bramley wonders, did we get a strike?
I did.
No, Alan did. I didn't. Do you know
it was a fluke.
On my last ball.
Bye, Louise. We'll see you tomorrow night, darling.
My last ball, I held it there and I went, come on, a strike. Brandi just needs one strike for her birthday. Rolled it. It went in the gutter like Brandi herself. In the gutter.
I'm sure I throw the ball wrong. That's why it goes off to an end. They start off going towards the middle of the skittles, and then it just starts veering off.
Bubbles has said everyone got at least one strike. I didn't.
I think mine was a fluke, really, to be honest.
You got a strike. Shari got a few strikes. Chris got lots of strikes. Scylla says, poor Alan, he's not been able to get a word in tonight.
Who says that?
Scylla.
I've been chatting away loads.
Martin I says, poor Alan.
Oh, none of this poor Alan malarkey. Not poor about me.
I'll get all para about it.
No, you get paranoid. You'll be next week. Won't be next month. There'll be. He's going to talk, though, aren't you?
I got my birthday balloon back there, and I.
He gets paid for talking like that.
I get paid for talking.
Jabbering on.
I'm used to filling lots of silences. Safe travels, Alan. Alan, keep well. Mrs. B's doing the Pullman, then Mauritius, and Darren B's got Andy Peters on this morning.
Oh, he sent you a picture, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Andy with an eye. Hope everything goes well tomorrow. Off ski a bit early. Got some deliveries. We're gonna have to go because I'm up at 6 in the morning.
Late night
as well.
Yeah, you're up at 6, aren't you?
Yeah. So we are going to love you and leave you. Thank you everyone who sent something or a message for my birthday or sent a card or sent gifts. I got something from lovely Charlie, sent me an Amazon voucher. A few of you donated. Let me put the little donating thing on if anyone wanted to. Some tips came through. So it just, I felt the love yesterday.
He felt the love.
It's really lovely. Paul McFarlane says, you deserve all of it, Jamie. You're a gorgeous, lovely, beautiful young man. Oh, thank you. Martin I said, I've had Andy Peters, but not on this morning. Tracy 30's going to Legoland tomorrow. Have a lovely time, Tracy. Right, my darlings.
So, the next Wig Slingback live most probably won't be for about another few weeks. But we'll try and pop up live whenever we can.
Yeah.
When you're here.
Yeah.
Like tonight worked out fine, didn't it? So it was a Thursday.
Yeah. Night all, says Jason, see you in about 4 weeks. Ah, sorry. But we will see people tomorrow at the quiz. So I think we're seeing Andrew, we're seeing Pip, we're seeing Louise. We're not seeing Nibbles and Bubbles. But we'll see people. We'll see anyone who's coming to the quiz. See you tomorrow. I look forward to it. We'll take some photos of the quiz to share with you all. And yeah, that's it for us for a bit.
Yep.
So thank you, everyone. Ta-ra for now.
We'll obviously keep little photos and things. There might be a few repeats of videos.
Yeah. And I'm going to end with a little finale for you. Something a bit different. Thanks, everyone.
Lots of love. Speak to you soon. Bye.
I feel the love. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.